The Europeans are on our shores and they're excited to make friends with us. If making friends includes enslaving us and stealing all our gold and people. This is Medieval 2 Total War, the Americas. We're going to be playing the Americas campaign as the Aztecs to see if we can defend against the Europeans. It starts off with just the Spanish, but sure enough, the French arrive and even the English. But don't worry, we're not alone. We have other natives that I'm sure we can... Oh, the Galactic Colonies have immediately attacked me. Oh, and they've attacked me again. Wow, all right, the Galactic Colonies have attacked me in 3 different settlements. That is phenomenal play for the Galactic Islands. Yeah, fun fact. I don't actually declare a single offensive war this video. Every time that I'm at war, it's because I've been attacked. The Europeans may have guns, but I have men and a complete total disregard for human life. So let's see if I can play as the Aztecs and defend against the Europeans and win the Americas campaign in Medieval 2 Total War. The Aztecs. We're brave, we're zealous, we're vast in numbers, but we have no armor and absolutely no weapon technology. We also don't have any cavalry and our opponents have guns. That's us, our boys, the battle pajamas. So these are the guys we need to be taking out. The Spanish. A good man doesn't take what belongs to someone else. Well, fortunately, I'm not a good man. Okay. So this is the map. The Aztec Empire in this year does have, does have its holding. It does have an empire. We do want to take out Tlaxcala as soon as possible. There are a couple of rebel towns that we can take first, though. Okay, so we can send this guy to go scout out here. And he's in there. So they have a lot of archers. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole things of archers. We've got some Jaguar warriors over here. And then arrow warriors? All right, we just have some just standard spearmen. Our Aztec warriors have yet to capture an enemy. We have our own arrow warriors. We have eagle warriors. I'm just trying to figure out which of my elite troops. So our priests are not as... Hang on, let's see. They're as good as these infantry, the Coachique. We're the same with the Jaguar warriors, basically. But there's more Jaguar warriors. Okay. I'm just trying to get to grips with what we got here. We've got Montezuma here. All right, nice. What else we got? Some random Aztec warriors. So these are the less elite troops. And then we've got some archers. Okay, cool. Well, let's go to fight Chaluan. Okay, so you're going to go attack that next turn. Otherwise, you have decent garrisons pretty much everywhere. The Spanish can arrive from this location here. So let's clear up what we have. Oh, we've got yearly sacrifices. We've got a daily sacrifices, which lowers our income but increases public order. Daily sacrifices is kind of mad. All right, let's get some dirt roads everywhere we can. So I want some more scouts, to be honest. Scouts. And we are lacking on the archers front. Dude, some cavalry would be beautiful. We can build in literally 2 cities. That's it. That'll change soon. What do the Tlaxcalans want? They want a lot of troops really close by. You want us to capture a settlement. A settlement down there that I don't know about. Okay, so they've already... That's not good. They've already gone for that one. Let's go for this one then. Otherwise, we could start to gather up another army. But I kind of want to get settled first. Oh, Spain's already here. The Spanish are already here. What do they want? Trade rights. I'll go for trade rights. I'm not ready to fight them just yet. Because we can go for the Tlaxcalans and go and discover the Tarascans first. Because I think Tlaxcala's very close to us to win a couple of different things. Trade rights and mappification with Tarascans. Okay, well, they asked for it first. My diplomatic policy is based on whoever sees me first. Generally loyal, winning first. Cool, let's go that. Town ready to upgrade. Where's that? Already can't do it. Yeah, they immediately took that land. You're not quite ready yet. Okay, we need some governors. Let's go for an aqueduct. And then we'll go for a Great Pyramid because it gives us some better troops. Oh, the Tlaxcalans have immediately attacked me. Oh, and they've attacked me again. Wow, all right. The Tlaxcalans have attacked me in 3 different settlements. That is phenomenal play for the Tlaxcalans. That is not good. Damn, I got completely outplayed. Okay, we're going to have to send in some reinforcements then. You're ready to fight. You just literally send everyone now. Let's hope no one comes up from the rear. There's no one here. He could just march down and take it. Oh, God, he's going to march down and take it. I can't recruit any more troops. I've made a mistake. I've overreacted. All right, 316 men. Oh, man. It's bad. It's bad. We've got troops ready to retake it afterwards. So let's just inflict as much damage as we possibly can. I'm not ready for this because I'm not used to using these units. So these are just normal spearmen. Okay. And they have, I believe that's a battering ram. Okay, do we have any archers? No. There are some peasants over here. That's not useful. Light infantry, spearmen, heavy infantry. I mean, it's just going to be a melee, really. All right, well, let's see what happens. There we go. Here it is. Oh, and they have throwing. Oh, okay, this. Light warriors. Send you guys in. Okay, great. They got our walls. Is that the general? Oh, there's some light infantry there. The mass of men is just pushing through. All right, we're just going to have to send everyone in. Oh, God. Alright, just fight until your last, lads. That's all I can really ask of you. Click the rally button. Yeah, this was always going to be the case. They have an actual army, and we have a couple of guys. Oh, and there goes the leader. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, there's not really much room to maneuver, is there? Jesus. Everyone is dead. So they lost the same amount as us. So we actually halved their army, roughly. It's not too bad. Oh, God, we have to do it again. Right, 511 men. This time we have some archers, at least. Wait, I could withdraw. Where is this battle taking place? Here. Let's withdraw. We don't need to fight this. Okay, we could try and take it back immediately. Or we go for... I'm going to go for Tlaxcala, capital itself. I think this is a good plan. So they've taken Huastepec. You're going to retreat into there. Touchpan actually has so many troops. We're going to send them to go and reinforce. It's going to take 2 turns to get to Tenochtitlan. Now we actually have an army here. All right, let's give this a go. If it fails, if this attack fails, or they can reinforce, it's kind of over for us. Like, before it even began. Yeah, you can get reinforced. I don't have a choice. I have to fight it. I wish I could do something about it, but I have to. I mean, that's a man that's ready for war. You see that face? Okay, we have light infantry here. Light infantry. Do we have any heavy infantry? No, these are all just light infantries. Okay. We're going to have to go in quick. That's the only other thought process. These peasants are going to be useless. I don't think these spearmen are much better. So we have one set of javelin. Do I want the jaguars in the middle or the... Okay, I think what we do is we get these... These guys are going to be our center. And then we're going to have an overstacked flank on the left. I'm going to just use my general in combat because we're going to have to. And the peasants are just there. Right, so we're going to need to rush them now. Oh, they have so many missile warriors. Okay, this is a mistake. We're just going to have to rush them. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Just going to use the peasants as fodder, really. Get them to sprint. We are just going to send in everyone, basically. Where's our general? Is that our general? I can't remember which is our general. I don't think we have a general. Oh, here it is. Okay, general's going to go around the side. Archers just need to start firing. Skirmish mode on. Yeah, cool. Where are the peasants? Where are the peasants? Where are the peasants? I actually need them. Straight into the back of them. Okay, quickly. It's going to be very, very momentum based. Okay, their spearmen are wavering. They're starting to break, so are we. Where are those peasants? I think the peasants already left. I think they bounced early. Alright, so what we can do. They have broken through us, basically. Oh, the peasants! Yes! Okay, you need to run and go in. Go in. Yes! Enemy general's dead. Enemy general's dead. Enemy general's dead. Alright, go. Okay, you only have 29 left. You guys need to charge that. And that, I believe there's going to be more. Yeah, there's an entire other army coming. Come on, break them. Okay, you guys attack there. Go attack there. Okay, they're running back into their old guys. Okay, stop running into the enemy, please. Okay. Let's finish off the guys we have here, but that's most of our army kind of lying dead. Now we just have to try and bloody the rest of them. The archers really need to run. Oh, okay. All right, well, what else do we have here? Okay, those are basically dead. Let's retreat. Let's retreat to here. You fighting there. Well, who are you? Oh my god, the peasants are still alive. You guys charge into there. This is bad. The peasants saw off those spearmen, really? Dude, the peasants actually have racked up a good amount of kills. Alright, let's just get as many kills as possible. That's what this is about. Okay, if I can, let's go for these spear throwers. It's a creepy noise. General's dead. Oh, he's been taken. Bro got kidnapped. I think that is probably the end of it. So how long our archers can skirmish for. I don't imagine long. These guys are skirmishing for their lives. Yeah, I can't imagine you guys are going to last too long. Yeah, you're gone. Trying to get it to run. Okay, well, skirmish mode, just run. Oh, God, rough start to the campaign. Really rough start to the campaign. That's, we lost a good amount of men. Like, a lot of men. Okay, we're gonna have to accept this ransom. Like a couple of men, but sure. I mean, it was a decent victory. If we... I'm not used to these units, man. Okay, so we've got to fight Tlaxcala. I don't want to surrender the south necessarily, but I'm also not confident in our ability to hold it. All right, so we need a new army. So the Eagle Warriors are the flankers. These are light infantry. So I'm thinking just like, honestly, a lot of archers could do a lot of job here. All right, let's see what happens. They look like they've gone to defend the town here. They've withdrawn. That's good. Okay, we should be able to take back that town. The army that lost can now be the army that takes this siege. If I assault this place, what happens? So we've taken the Tlaxcalan capital, and they are very spread out. All right, let's occupy it. Nice. So we're actually taking Tlaxcala's capital. Now, they are probably going to go over here to defend that. This is quite well defended. We've got archers and everything there. Army's coming down south. They're probably going to send this army north to our very ill-defended settlements. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, predictable. And we could fight this, but we're actually going to withdraw. Oh, they're going to attack us again? Oh god, they caught us. We retreated about 2 steps. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and this is the same army that lost. Oh, okay, that's not good. These guys are not going to get obliterated. Alright, so what we need to do is make it as hostile for them to find us as possible, really. So we're going to hold up here, and our archers are going to... The idea here... Look at the peasants have leveled up. The idea here being that they're going to have to rush to us. Because I hate to say it, but we're dead. Archers started to fire, but they're not really landing. What the hell are you? Where are you going? Why are the archers running into the enemy? The archers just decided to die. Okay, well, I guess everyone just charge in because the archers have decided that's what we do now. Bro, archers, just get out of there. I don't know why they're not leaving. Leave. Just go. Get out. Why are you standing there? Oh, there's that strategy. The entire strategy was such that we could fire on them. They are refusing to leave categorically. Look, they don't want to do it. Yeah, like, I mean, we just in a phenomenal display of tactical ineptitude. Our archers have decided to surrender the high ground initially, charge and meet the enemy, and then refuse to retreat. So our entire advantage is gone. 9. These guys had 45. It was our only unit left that had... Oh, God. Our only units left that had actual troops. We actually might have had a shot at this, given how much damage these guys are doing now. I think these guys gone mental. For some reason, I can't do skirmish mode. Okay, there we go. But they don't want to skirmish. They refuse. They want to fight and die. Oh, God. This was a bad one. I can't even withdraw. They have to fight to the death on this mountain. Well, let's just patiently wait for them to die. There we go. Fool of a leader is a great way to describe him. And they just kind of chill. They're not even shooting arrows or fighting. They're just kind of standing there. I'm glad all of those guys died. I'm not going to lie to you. Killed a good amount, at least. We couldn't afford the ransoms. They're all dead. So that's an army. I need to get more generals into these cities so I can maneuver a bit better. Right, if I can defeat these 2 armies, we'll be in a good place. There's that third big one as well. Here's my thought process. Let's push up, and then we're going to get every single individual we have, and we're going to fight this. We're going to sacrifice these guys to the sun gods. Nice. Now, I don't think anyone's going to come for me here, so let's siege down. Is anything severely damaged? I don't think so. And I don't think he has the ability to come to us. That was the only threat from there. Unless if the Spanish attack me, and they're in Veracruz, and we are not ready for that at all. You go to Toctopan. I need you to go to Tolan. Okay, well, let's fight this guy then. Nice, clear victory. Kill those guys. And then you lot need to rush to this city to defend it. Okay, that puts us in a nice place. I think I'm pretty happy with this now. We've localized the problem. Pop you there, so then we can actually start building in this settlement. Oh, just build a rack of skulls. Retrain all that lot. Okay. Okay, the Mayans want trade rights. Yeah, sure. Cool. So you are now here. That's good. Don't like how undefended this is. I think I can assault this now. Ah, he has a lot of other men. Okay, we're going to actually send in another army. Is that enough troops, do you think? Fight all 3 armies? Should I be concerned about this? Because that's a full army, and they have guns. Alright, we need to win this, so... 3 armies. There you go, lovely. Occupied it, which means Tlaxcala has been destroyed? Well, that's useful. Fight you. Auto result. Look at this. Alright, Tlaxcala's done after their betrayal. Now, the Spanish are going to come knocking, aren't they? Let's put you lot in this city. And then we have a couple of guys here. I mean, doesn't seem too much. Let's go assault these lot as well. Okay. Alright, after it's taken a long time, but I think we're surviving the initial problems that we had with the Tlaxcalan attack. The only problem we have now is that the Spanish under Hernan are coming our way, and I don't think they're going to be too friendly. Those aren't going to work against the Spanish, are they? So realistically, let's just get a bunch of guys that are really fast, and then we're going to have to run at them, which I know it doesn't sound good, and that's because it's not a good idea necessarily, but it's not like we have a better one. Hernan's still chilling there. Let's chuck in the general. You lot are going to go to Tlaxcala. And I think you'll help out this siege. It should be fine. There you go. Now we need to consolidate. Whew, okay. So the Chichimek over somewhere. We're not sure where, but they are somewhere. And then there's this place here that my council, I guess you'd call it, want me to take. And this whole thing needs to be repaired. Then we can retrain a bunch of these guys and generally, like, help our forces a bit. And then we got to decide where we're going to go after this. Because I need a secure position somewhere. The Coyote Priests inspire nearby troops. So that's what I'm thinking. We get a bunch of them and we just rush. Okay, the Chichimek tribes want something. Trade rights, hopefully. Well, they don't. They're trying to bait out my emissary. Alright, so there's an army down here we'd want to deal with. Oh. So that's the Taraskans that are close by. Send out the scouts to see what we can find. And let's retrain as many of these guys as possible. Who can't we retrain? The priests and a couple of the other Aztec warriors. I want dirt roads in every settlement we have. Let's get that infrastructure up. Should also be recruiting everywhere we can. I mean, maybe not up here is the only thing. Chichimek tribes really want my emissary for some reason. What do you want? It's like end of a turn report. We lose money per turn. A little bit. We have the best production population overall. Our military rating is 4 and our financial is also not good. Can we map information and trade rights? Nice, and they'll give us money for it as well. Cool. All right, I want to keep the Spanish suite as well. Get some improved farms. But down here is a city we want to take. So let's build an army to take it. Increase the tradable goods. That sounds good to me. All right, we're building. Plaza here as well. Everywhere we can, we should be building. Power, supreme, wealth, meager. And we have poor relations. I could bribe him, and he'll say no. Exchange map information. Okay. It appears the Taraskans actually got bounced from Tolakan. It was too much of a hassle for them to take. I think we could probably afford to send an army to start the siege. I think the Coyote Priest strat's a good one. Let's start an attack on that city. Oh, wow. Okay, right. You're ready as well. We should have the advantage there. And then how are you guys doing? You ready to retrain? We don't actually have anyone there ready to help with that. We'll get Coyote Priests. I kind of want this area to be quite well defended, given, you know, this. So I want one army here, and then this is the army I'm going to send out west to deal with Tarask. I think that's a good play. These guys just do whatever they want. I'm not really too fussed. But you need to go discover what's over there, though. My mind's wanting a proposal. What is it? An alliance. Yeah. Because that'll tell us where the Spanish are over here. Okay. Veracruz is impeccably defended. All right, we're just going to keep investing in our economy for a little while. That doesn't look good, does it? That doesn't look good at all. The fact that he's standing there with 2 armies. Okay, we're going to take Tulakan. This is not good. There's rebels here. All right, I'm going to need one of these scouts to come back. There's no way he doesn't deck. I mean, look at that. Okay, I'm sending out some of my guys to go into other places. I don't like that you're in my land. See what the Taraskans offer. Or are they just chilling? All right, let's finish this place off at least. Then we can leave it alone because it's quite well defended. Oh, he has left. And then we can retrain a bunch of these guys. And then we get some dirt roads. Okay, so now all of our towns are happy. We have no enemies beyond, well, the Spanish building up. That's a lot of men on our border and also being in our border. We have a lot of money, so let's see what we can do from Coatzacoalcos. Maybe I take that town? I think I probably could. I don't think there's a way. If I look at this, there's no way for him to come around here. So it is literally just through this section. So you're safe down here, so I don't need all these men here. Just add everything to the production. Only behind the Aztec spearmen. And then, you want to fight the Spanish now? I feel like that's kind of dangerous, especially with the Taraskans at my back. If I wanted to attack the Taraskans, I can go down the coast this way. So let's go over to Tixtla and make our decision based on what they do, I guess. I hate being reactive in this game. We're going to build an Acropolis over here, Tenochtitlan. And we're going to send out generals to these places that don't have them so I can start building in them. Otherwise, we have an army ready. It's just a case of whether we send them east or west. So I need high morale guys, and I need these Coyote Priests. So what New Spain says, nothing? Something? Well, yeah, okay. Okay, I guess that's what they're saying. There's a weak settlement. You want me to attack that? Now, the problem is, the Spanish are here, and they have Veracruz and several armies also already in our land. They have, fortunately, attacked the place we're best defended. I tried to sneak in, and they were killed. All right, we need you to get up there to defend. Next turn, they will probably attack. So let's recruit some troops. I don't really want to leave anything undefended. We've got loads of regiments being built, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Because we have a lot of undefended towns. I need to know what's in that army. Okay, some cavalry. That's going to be... Oh, that's so much cavalry. Oh, no, that's so much cavalry. And this is the army that doesn't have any spear. Okay, we've got some spearmen. Some spearmen. Okay, well, we're defending a city, so we should be okay. How heavy is that heavy cavalry? Okay, they've got one set of cannons. Some pikes. And then the rest of these guys are like swords and shields. The crossbowmen, they've got gunners as well. We're just gonna, I think we just run at them. That's it. That's kind of just the only option. Do we have any backup coming? We've got archers that'll pull up, I guess. The downside we have is that we're so spread thin. Where'd the other army go? Oh, it's gone to support. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that we can hold out. That's a third army as well. These are... Okay, so they're probably going to take this town, realistically. What if I attack? Let's put an army here. Put an army, and I put an army, and then I use this army to attack this one. It doesn't bring all of them. That's fine. I can just keep attacking. So we've sent them packing and murdered 2 armies. I mean, it's very painful what just happened, but we've won, if you can call it that. Try and sneak in here. New World Bodyguard. Okay. So we have some heavy cavalry. And the rest... I mean, we could probably run those guys down. We have an army ready. I mean, I do not want to take Veracruz itself. That seems a miserable ask. All the men in this building here. And then we could just start to retrain as many as possible. Bury some troops here. And you're now sat in there. Okay. Okay, well, that could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone better. But could have gone worse. Okay. Because next time we take this settlement here. And then I think we're going to have to surround and take Veracruz, realistically. We have an army down here that can push up, I guess. And they can be supported by this lot. Let's chuck them in there. And then we have a full army that can go marching. Don't do it. Don't do it, Taraskans. Ah. Okay. The Taraskans have attacked us. And right, before we end the turn, let's take the settlement. Alright, let's assault and take Tolokan. They have more men, but I think we have better men. Okay, those are the wolves. We have a ram. You guys don't need to be holding this ram. And then we have a bunch of psychos. And then the coyote priests. Really don't have that many men. Then we just got some guys with spears. And then 1 unit of archers. Alright, let's push up and see what they'll do. The game records is 50-50, which is mildly encouraging. You're being shot by what? The tower? Or by... Yeah, just by the tower. Okay. Nice. Okay, we've got the gate. Now, let's see. Are they just going to rush out? These guys frighten nearby enemy infantry. And they just... I think they just charge in. Chanting inspires nearby troops. Whereas you guys are like the charge guys, right? Charge runs a 3. Charge runs a 3. Don't really have any guys that are good at charging, necessarily. And then I think we just sort of charge in. I think that's got to be the play, right? Like, just kind of just get in there. You are not allowed to fire at will. And we'll just push you in. The spearmen, you're going to go through and just protect this little section of the battle. Okay, can you go around? Okay, I prefer if you didn't just sort of charge in. What's that? Archers, you're broken, and archers. Okay, in which case, you do need to just sort of attack. They've got so many archers. All right, just push the attack then, really. That's all we got. Just charge in. Just massive men, really. They've got so many archers. Okay, keep running forwards. That's really all there is to it. I mean... There are going to be no tactics here. It is just going to be a melee. Hang on, these guys want to do some tactics. That's fine. All right, I need you to hit them in the back, random peasants and archers. Can you do the same? Because I need more of a front hit because I think they're going to fight to the last. But this stops them from firing arrows at me for the most part. These archers not sure what they're doing. To be fair, I don't think any of us know really what's going on here. He's gone. That sucks. Some of our guys have run. Just going to start chanting. I don't know what that does, but we're doing it. There's like a horn that sounded. Okay, we have half our men died, I think. I gotta hope no one attacks me after this, because we have barely anyone left. Their general's dead. Cannot afford you guys to die. Look how many bodies there are, man. This is horrifying. There is no tactic here. There is nothing special here. There is just death. I mean, at least we won. I don't know what cost. That is a hefty cost. Clean up the last of them. So we only have 280 men remaining. Damn. So we've taken Tolokan, though. But that's a full Tarascan army behind us. And I'd know what I would do if I was the Tarascans. And I don't really have a way of resupplying them. We're on a bunch of units. Guess just hope the Tarascans don't attack us. Yeah, there you go. Predictably. That's a much fuller army than ours as well. So all of our efforts to take that city are now gone. Oh, that's another one as well. Oh, that's so many. It's going to take 2 turns to get there. Yeah, okay. So Tolan is going to fall. Unless I do something dramatic. I don't know what dramatic thing I could do, though. I mean, this could help. And we just say this city's gone and just defend this northern one. When fighting the Spanish, I go straight to Tocpan here. But we are going to run over here. I think that's probably our best bet, is to run and hit them from behind. Attack the Spanish here. Nice victory there. Sacrifice the prisoners, obviously. Okay, I'm thinking that these guys can probably hold out with these 2 full garrisons. You're going to go there. We're going to get some of you guys to stand outside the city. And I think we're going to run around and attack there. Okay, I don't think we save both cities here. I could push on here, I think. Oh, wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting a victory there. Huh, we just killed everyone in Veracruz. Okay. We've just defeated the Spanish by mistake. Okay, that frees up a lot of options. Let's get some Aztec spear throwers. We'll get some construction going here. We always have a token, like, bunch of peasants behind us, just in case. And you need to recruit some guys. It's funny, because the archers would be useless against the Spanish, but good against other tribes. Just say nation states. Because they are saying like chieftain and stuff. I guess they have war chiefs. I'm not too sure about Mesoamerican history. I've read a really good book on it. But in terms of like, it's not as well studied of a subject of mine, which I find funny because I still think that my own interest in it would and knowledge of it would surpass most like layman's, but I still don't feel confident enough to talk about it with any real authority. See if there are any reinforcements coming here. If we can, I think they're all going to run into the city is the problem, and together that's going to give us a problem. We do have this guy coming in 2 turns and he can take Veracruz. Alright, so it goes. This is definitely a loss here. Tolocan has been taken. I think Tolan is next. Oh, not quite. They have barely any troops in Veracruz, and this could deal with the Spanish threat that we do not to repeat. Send in these guys. So now we have a somewhat full army I can use to fight him. There you go. Lift the siege. This is a great experience for these guys. Okay. We need to launch an attack of Tolocan to bring it back. I'm fairly certain Veracruz can be taken. You're going to fight that. Let's leave behind like 1 unit of Aztec warriors. These are all like half-baked armies. Now we've been attacked, which believe me, the Maya are probably going to help us out here if I ask them. But my emissaries are a little bit far. Alright, they've got some units coming. That's where their armies are. Could fight this guy. Take him out. Relations working with the Tarascans. I wonder why. We got a bunch of archers coming in from there. Recruit some Eagle warriors over there. Okay. Now, I think I should probably send these guys west. Yeah, they got reinforcements coming from there. Okay, we're going to go west. A lot of these guys are damaged. So let's retool all of you guys. And let's go ahead and retrain all these guys. And then we can launch an attack west. For now, I think we can rest. You guys are going to get taken out. It's okay. Give me another offer. If it's for peace, then I won't take it. Oh, I might take it. Take out this army. Take them out again. Sacrifice them. And if you're in range to attack Veracruz, you should be able to assault that. Veracruz is ours. Does the name change, or is it still called Veracruz? Still called Veracruz, that's okay. Okay, so there are some random peasants here that I guess can stay with me. I've just collected them from along the way. They're only like full units I can take out west. I mean, so alright, this is gonna be a frontier town, so I do need to build up the troops a little bit. In fact, it's probably a better idea for me to take the like the broken troops, because I can go get them rested up elsewhere. And you can take some archers and take the spearmen as well, and some more archers. Alright, so properly retrain all these guys, I think, before we march on anything else. I mean, we know there are like millions of men on the way. Where's that scout gone? I just want to have another scout. Oh, that's why we have a scout. Now, that means this town is basically dead. So you're going to have to run down there. Yeah. Or we can try and intercept him, I guess. 1, 2, 3 turns to get there. He's probably going to take out this place. Another scout somewhere. I'm not sure where he's gone. Oh, he died. Yeah, there's so many of them. If I can, it'd be great to get some peace. And I'm bringing an army together of random guys here. Legit, just whatever we can throw together. Some mines going over there. I don't want to play this. I think probably do want to attack this lot. Alright, we've killed more than we lost. It's the ideal, always. But I do feel like we are going to get our asses kicked very soon. This is somewhat of a full army. And he has like 1, so that's probably 1 full army there. 2, he has about 4 full armies, and I have 3. We'll see how it goes. 7 settlements off, so conquer this, we'll win. Easy, so easy. I think our main problem is I'm not retraining the troops fully. I'm kind of just taking them from one side and sending them to another. And let's see what the Spanish do. If you want peace, I'll take peace right this second. Whoa. See what else I can get here. Or map information. But apparently they'll give me money. That was for like 1,000. It's still very generous. 2,000. Now it's generous. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, so you give us 2,000 florins. Oh, there's so many men here, man. Look at that. Okay, we'll withdraw from that one. French explorers are here. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. So the Spanish are giving us map information. So they have land here, and over in Havana. Dude, the Tarascans are powerful. Okay, so we don't need to worry about this lot anymore. Cool. Do I want to go fight? I don't really want to fight the rebels yet. I know I'm surrendering territory, but I need to defend over here. Oh my god, there's another army. Okay, so you have to go there. Let's leave Veracruz and try and back you. So this is half an army. They haven't really been fully retrained yet. Okay, these guys are all being retrained. Let's not move them until they are retrained, I think. That army's going to go support over here, and we're going to need troops. Let's get some average dudes. I think everywhere that can build is building. I think this is all rebel held. That's good. Let's get the scout back over here, and then I have to decide what we're going to do. You're retraining. This is a full army, so you could probably nip into the city here, although they're being retrained, so... Damn! Okay. 1 army, 2 army. They've got 3 full armies. We're going to have roughly 2. We will be defending a city though, so there's that. I just need to hold on for a couple more turns. So let us back up, I guess. Unless I can do like a sort of defeat in detail type thing. Because I think if I attack this guy, they won't help. So we stand here. So now they've retreated. That gives our chance of success a little bit better. Let us... Oh god, let's transfer all the really damaged units to the right. So who's really damaged? You're quite damaged otherwise. And we'll go over there. Okay. Yeah. So they're going to attack over there in Titzler. I don't know if we'll get there in time. They're still... Look at how many armies. That is a stupid amount of armies, man. Okay, we're still retraining. We should be able to defend that against this guy. They might go... I think they're going to Toxpan. Okay. Send that over there. Does that mean I want to send this army north instead to defend? Well, Toxpan will stay. So let's head that there. And then you... Oh, God. Okay. Let's get all of the full units, which unfortunately there doesn't seem to be many of them. Pull them out. And then all of the really damaged ones. Okay, so this has a, like, not full army, but it's, I mean, it's better than most. Let's grab all of you and go and join that army. I'm not gonna lie, it's so annoying they keep on going, great leader, mighty leader, mighty leader, command me, great. It's so annoying. Shut up, man. And there's no point, like, these guys, no point getting them killed. Okay, you go there. There is an emissary, but I have to win against the Taraskans. Like, this is it. Still retraining everyone. I think I could probably take Tulakan. I think I can probably take it. It's a risk, though. Alternatively, I can go and, like, I can go pick off, like, all of these other guys behind. So if I attack that, I lose. But if I go and fight him, I think we should be able to hold. We have enough archers here that we should be able to hold. So let us, I think, attack the Taraskans. Okay, the Taraskans have moved to support this town. We have a new Donny. I've realized the problem. These guys are just running in 6 turns. I can't actually get into the city, nor can I attack this guy. We've been surrounded here, but I think it should be fine. And then we actually have a good amount of units here. Everyone's getting retrained today. Let's get a stone wall up there. Plan is, I think, to go to Tolakan. I can fight one of these guys. That'll hold. So let's go fight him. We're going to do that. We'll do that. Okay, and we've taken Tolakan. And we just keep sacrificing people over and over again. Alright, nice. We've cleared them basically all out. We're not very good at finishing off, but I should start fighting some of these battles. Okay, nice. So, Tolakan's been taken. I don't really want to take any of these troops either. Okay, you're going to move. I think this is the right choice. Running a little low on funding, but that's okay. New Spain has the military now. We're second. I think New Spain always had the military. Alright, yeah. That was to be expected. So he's just going to sit there and win this. There's not much point in us being here then. It's just holding a bunch of men hostage. Man, Tolakan's a hard city to hold because it can't actually retrain any units. Do I want to go on the offensive? I kind of want this unit to train. God, these are painful wins. Incredibly Pyrrhic. Okay. Right, actually, you should probably sit in Tolakan, and then you are going to rush to Touchpan. Are there any reinforcements I can give you? There's some. There you go. That's a couple of reinforcements. There you go. Nice. You're being all retrained. You aren't. You're existing. Okay, I think we're almost ready to go on the offensive here. That's going to fall. That's nothing I can really do about that. Touchpan will have a good defense. Oh, they've appeared again. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'll make it. It's going to take us about 4 turns to get around. If I'd started earlier, but the thing is, if I leave this siege, he's going to win it. The real question is, can I beat him once it's done? They didn't really have any elite troops. Okay, we're going to send back all units that are hurt. And let's get them retrained. No real reason why we wouldn't do that. What to do with this excursion? There's already so many to retrain. Okay, a couple of little ones there that might threaten this place, but it should be okay. Might get some peasants just to get something to man the walls. Alright, let us grab all the guys that are fully, like, healed. I don't know how to say it. That are full. And we'll chuck them outside the city. Let's grab you lot. Because they won't be able to take this day 1. So let's just grab everyone that's in sort of somewhat fighting shape. Hand off to this guy. What's better, to fight this army or to fight that one? Let's go fight this army. There you go. Get rid of them. Oh, you're not ready for that. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Right. Is it worth us gathering? I mean, these guys can trap them for sure. Nice. Another victory. And then we'll push the attack north, I think. Because there is a settlement over there, I think. There's the Spanish. They're all being retrained. Otherwise, I do want to keep a garrison in most towns. Oh, man. This one's intense. Someone... Tarascan emissary. Oh, you bribed my emissary. Well, it's very inconvenient for me. Alright, we're going to fight this just to remove this army from the map. Damn, we have a lot of archers. We have some peasants that I guess will just stay over here and over here. We have some spearmen that I'll chuck in the center. And then eagle warriors, which I believe we could just charge straight at the enemy. We got archers, spear throwers, some eagle warriors. You go much there. You chill here. That's a great charge of the eagle warriors. Just gonna get the peasants to charge down the enemy. They're fighting to the death. I mean, that works. We've got our light infantry that's going to take out them. Look at this. See if we can catch any others. Okay, they're dead. You're all dead. Okay, I think that might be that. Nice. We've killed the enemy general. I think it was the last guy there. Look. Let's see if we can catch him. Nice. They're gone. Oh, no. They've turned the wrong way. They dodged us? Not quite. Hey, the other army turned up. Look. Nice. They're still in formation. Good job, guys. They're all warmed up. Excellent. So they're all dead. Let's see if we do the same here. And we've taken out another army. All right. Let's take anyone who's really damaged. These peasants, for example. And a couple of these guys. And we'll send those back to the city. Everyone else will join up here. That's a big win. All right. They've retreated out of here. Thing is, this is giving these guys a chance at least. Because they are, I mean, they're building. Because we've got another 3 turns. And I can get, so that means I get, we could probably put up a decent amount of resistance here. Okay, let's see what would we need first. We have archers. They are suffering attrition, I believe. Let's get some eagle warriors because they're objectively better. Some spear throwers and then more archers. All right, that is, oh god, that's going to be miserable to take. Okay, I don't like how many Spaniards there are sort of roaming my lands right now. They could be back. To treat it like a permanent peace would be, I still haven't taken a single Tarascan city. I've just defended what I have. They've been flooding across. Maybe that should change. There you go. Sacrifice them. And they've legged it. All right, so there's nothing behind us now. Apart from that, we can start to go on the offensive. So one up north is the plan, and then out west is going to be, I think, the other play. Make sure we're building everywhere we can be building. As our army grows, we need to make sure we're keeping up a good amount of income. New France has existed. Oh, God. Actually, I'm not sure there's any point in getting more units. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys are going to start to die. We would just kind of lose. Because they'll auto-surrender. Retrain all these guys. Send all of you guys in. Anyone want to send back? 28 and 25, maybe. But that, I mean, that's an army, realistically. I'm just trying to think, would it be better for us to just fight him? 2 turns until surrender. We can't get a stone wall. I mean, we'll just see what we can do, and then the final one, we'll fight him. And go from there. Let's recruit some archers. I think we're ready to go on the offensive. These guys are not full at all, are they? I think it's probably a mistake to push forward with them. Because this is basically an entire archer army. The rest of them, nah. It's really as full as it's going to get. All these guys need retraining. We do have some troops that could help. There you go. That's an okay army. I'm actually pretty happy with that. And they're going to start marching. Trade rights. Sounds good. Don't actually think any more of these guys are getting hired. And they surrender in one turn. I mean, this is actually, looking at it, probably our most complete army. This one down here. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to get all of you guys. Go and attack. Oh! Well, that's useful, isn't it? All right, then we have a massive army that's going to charge up this coast. Okay, now we go on the offensive. Cool. Okay, I'm actually going to send these lot down to Tixler. Because this is a closer border city that I can then use. That has all of the bells and whistles. I mean, that is unless the Spanish attack. Fight this Tarascan army? You know, we'll fight it ourselves. Okay, well, I hope they're going to be up here, aren't they? Let's see. Yeah, standard. Let's get ourselves figured out. All right, this is our core. This is already a mess. Okay, let's get the Jaguar Warriors straight in, actually. Get the Jaguar Warriors back. Don't want to be caught like this. Should we skirmishing? You skirmishing? Okay, let's just catch them now. And then we can get some Coyote Priests in there. Go this way. Go around and attack. I think we immediately smashed those guys with the Coyote Priests. Good to see. Go to the back of them. I think that should work nicely. And then Spear Throwers will go here. Coyote Warriors over here. Just chasing away their Spearmen. Or their Archers, sorry. There you go. It's already done. Can I go into melee mode? Disable skirmish mode. Nice. That's a great little effort, that. Okay, the Archers. Do they not have a melee mode? Alright, and let's just finish your dinner, yeah? That was a good little victory. They bailed, they bailed. I don't know why they did. They were close to the end, but they bailed. Alright, I think they're done. He's right there. Can I convince him to attack him? Oh, he's negged it. Oh, that man is a legend. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, I lost 81 men. Dude, we could get 1,400 florins. I'm not going to release you, mate. Alright, they've actually emptied their cities to get this done. Alright, see what we can do. I do not like the Spanish just roaming around in my land. Keep pushing up on that. You go. This should be a full army down here as well. I'll use that to defend against the Spanish when they inevitably turn up. Speaking of, let's just make sure we have troops for that. Alright, another turn. It's nice when I'm not having to defend every inch of my territory several times over. I'm not seeing anyone. Nice. Good little kill that. Just victory after victory. Let's assault this place. Nice. Painful, but we win. And finish him off. Featherman wall. Oh, there's no... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's so much to do here. I don't know that I can stay with this guy. Because he's such a good general. Okay, let's send all these guys back for retraining then. Let's just send all of them back. Like, oh, man. There's too many of them here, I think. I don't know that I can... I don't know if I can fight all of them. Mission failed. I'm trying to survive against the Tarascans here. There's another one there. I'm trying to hold this pass as well. Got another scout here. It's useful. Let's go fight you instead. He's legged it. That is a very full Spanish army. Okay, you lot can't even be retrained. So let's swap out you lot for you lot. And once you're all retrained, we're just going to take another 3 turns. We can send you out to reinforce this army over here. Where we can, we'll kill off these smaller armies. And we're actually going to Octlan. Because we do not have the resources to go after that Tarascan city down there. Tarascan just sounds like a dinosaur to me. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's appropriate to say, but it's true. Retrain all those guys. Retrain all them. Over here, you're just being recruited. We have to capture which settlement? That one. Dude, I'm in the middle of a war. Should win this. This is our first Tarascan city. Good stuff. Nice. And this army continues its marauding ways. Some dirt roads. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. And we'll start retraining. The long process of retraining. It takes so long. Okay, that's an army that's ready. It's actually enough, I think, to do some damage. I think Tarascans are localized down here now. So let's start sending out another army. Okay. I am going to start shifting troops around into these various towns. Because I'm a little bit concerned about... Oh, you've gone the wrong way around, you idiots. Right, I need the scouts to figure out where things are. Where's my other scout? I have 3. There you go, he's over here. Who died? Who died? I mean, someone died. I don't exactly know who. Right, let's move over here. Let's see. Are there anyone that I can refresh my troops with? There are, actually. This is going to be a full army. That's rare. Nice. Okay, we have a new army. Just this army fighting constantly tooth and nail. Let's back him up with a couple more archers. This guy, I mean, it's a pure archer army. It literally is. I should probably get some actual units there. Guatemala the Scarred is a very appropriate name given what he's been through. I think he's going to get retrained here. Cool. The Temple of the Sun. That'll be 8 turns. Alright, let's take this army and push it west as well. I kind of want to go from the underneath. This guy's fighting off 3 at once. Look how many goddamn troops there are. Okay, you're going to march there. Alright, we've got another group of troops coming. Nervous about the Spanish still. Very nervous about the Spanish. Okay, I think we send another army out west. It's a full army down here. Mostly archers. Yeah, just in case, let's just start grabbing as many units as we can, really. I don't know what that means. For a second, it was like it had red there. I actually know at a glance what those icons mean, to be fair. They really don't want to fight. They keep on retreating. It's really annoying. You go fight him. Men killed the same amount. I gotta start fighting these battles. Like, I'm not finishing off any of these guys. I have to fight these guys because I need to start dealing the damage. Like, I'm not... I also simulate it and we win. It's 50 down on both sides, but we need to just, you know? Alright, I reckon we just mob in. I mean, it's a tiny army and we are huge. I think they've immediately retreated. There you go. You know, in hindsight, I should have maneuvered my men such that we would actually take them out because they lost about 6 guys and then they legged it. So we might actually do worse than the AI here. Nice, enemy general dead. Let's see how many we killed. They're only 30 left. There you go. So it's still better than the AI. I think we lost 3, so not bad. Some money come from mining. You try and kill the general? You failed. You tried to kill my general. There's a Spanish army there, a Spanish army here, 2 Spanish armies down here. God, so I like this. He's just able to roam through my land as much as he wants. Enemies killed 29. Nice. 2 armies dead. Attack him there, and then you attack him. Keep wilting away, boys. And we attack here. So they've got how many? I think they have 3 settlements, and they are well set up to fight them. Kill that lot. Come on, man. I have to keep driving them back. Okay, that works. Let's get another Champa field. Stop trying to kill him. He died. Nice. Okay, you're fighting me here. I don't have to fight that. I can just run. Okay, I've got a war leader here. You know what? Pick up an army and go. Damn, he's insane. What? Well, for this man's will has always realized he's a true master of warfare. He's got high dread. He is lazy. He feels unappreciated. But you're 16. Okay, you have a full army now. Wreak havoc upon my enemies. Get rid of them. Alright, and we'll rejoin with you. So now we have another full army. Go withdrawn from there, because I think that's a bad fight to take. 1 army, 2 army, 3 army, and then you've got an army back here as well. Just trying to sort out economic situation and trying to push on. It gets harder the closer you get to these massive cities, because they'll always have a defense. So I'm going to have to attack with like 3 or 4 of these guys. We're the most advanced faction. Alright, we are actually going to go straight for this. We'll back it up with this. Otherwise, there's actually quite a few guys here. And I can't get back. I think I'm trapped. Yeah, I can't leave. I have to fight my way out of this one. Well, that sucks. What does New Spain want? Trade rights. We're apparently very untrustworthy. I'm not sure how we're very untrustworthy, to be honest. It's a rough one. Okay, I think I'm going to have to fight this. The army cannot flee from battle. If this loses, all units will be destroyed. So either win or die, boys. Alright, we've been trapped. Let's do it. Alright, we should rush him. And then they've got men coming from the east and everything. Okay, so let's go set up our archers to go skirmish. And let's go set up over there. Get ready to deal with that. Alright, let's go take them out. Where's the other army? There it is. Nice. There's one dead. How do I want to play this? We should probably retreat from that army and go after this guy. And instead set up, like... Because then what we can do is take out these guys that are on our backs. Okay, go fight them. And then I think you're fleeing, right? Or have you returned? Yeah, you're fleeing. There you go. Alright. Now, Archer's going to start firing. I want our main infantry... I want 2 units of Jaguar Warriors on the right, or Coyote Priest, sorry. And I want the Jaguar Warriors on the left. I'll actually put you guys on the left as well. So let's get you and the Jaguar Warriors, because you're kind of weaker, on the left. General's Bodyguard in the center, just to shore up any problems. Those spear throwers, Tarascan archers. Okay, let's get the spear throwers in against them. That's a problem, heavy infantry. Oh, these are all heavy infantry. Okay, problem. Go attack them. You go attack them. You go attack them. You need to get around behind as quickly as you can. All right, we're going to have to hope, basically. All right, okay, they are routing. All right, now, we need these Coyote Priests to get in the back here. Fire on men. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Straight in the back of them. Go that way, Coyote Priests, as quickly as you like. Now we need the archers to fire on those Tarascan archers. And actually, ideally, there's more of them coming. Okay. Oh, no, the heavy infantry. The heavy infantry's returning. Nice. Okay, you're finishing off those light infantry. They're broken. Break those guys. They're shaken. 1 charge and they should flee. I want you to do that. The light infantry are going to get ready. Okay, they're running. Okay, they're running right now. We need to reset up on this hill. And I know that means they're probably going to come back, but nothing much I can do about that. I want you to take 2 units and go pursue them and run. And then you 3, I need to skirmish these light infantry. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, okay. What do we have left that could counter this? Frankly, not much. They retreated behind me. Okay, just keep going at them. Charge in, please. Okay, they continue to run. Hopefully they don't return. And then we need a chance. We need just a moment to wait. Okay, are they going to return? They might do. But for now, we're doing okay. Okay, and our archers are starting to land now. 64, 63, there you go. Just keep peppering them. If they don't want to fight, that's fine. They're just kind of sitting there. Jesus. Archer's doing a great job. These guys, I mean, they even have shields. Imagine what they do to guys without shields. This is horrifying. Look at that arrow flight. Damn, it's an old game, but it's still pretty, isn't it? Okay, I just need my general to not die now. Head straight into the back of them. There you go. This will do. Let's not fire at will. Okay. Whew. Okay, it's not have skirmish mode on. Nice. Enemy general's dead. I thought it was our general for a sec. There we go. That's a victory, and we've lost a lot of men. Pretty much all of our infantry died, bar the general's bodyguard. But our archers are okay. And the archers have done quite well. This guy's the only one of his unit. He has that little chevron, which you might think means that he's well trained. No, that means he has an advanced form of PTSD. Heroic victory. We lost 358 of our men, but we killed 500. And again, if we lost that, we'd die. So he's gonna attack me now. Don't attack me again, bro. Do I have space to retreat though? This time I can retreat. Nice. Oh god, I'll retreat to a harder battle. Yeah, I can't do that again. Christ. No, I pulled off 1 heroic victory. I get 1 a day. There you go. I was about to attack, but I've realized that there's another larger army behind. Alright, let's get together as much of an army as I can. This guy actually has a lot of troops. Okay, that larger army has moved now. It keeps legging it into the city. There we go. Maintain siege. I forgot how grindy this game was. There's all that's left of that wonderful army. Okay, we have a better army now. Alright, that's another army killed. This one I think is going to go over to the final Tarascan settlement. This is a full army. Well, yeah, that was always... Yeah, sure. Spain. The English are here now. Alright, well, let's finish up the Tarascans first. Sort of important. I think I might send this guy back, though. It's going to take him a couple turns. Why would you stop there? Just go to Veracruz. So that's definitely going to fall. Let's start shifting troops around. Oh, that's one victory. Oh my god, we instantly killed him. Yeah, fortunately, it's almost like I saw this coming. I think we lost an entire army, though. There you go. That's 2 Spanish armies down. Now I should worry about this one down here. Okay, so 2 front wars aside. That's the Tarascan capital under siege. Let's repair all this. Alright, what do you want, New Spain? If it's a ceasefire, might be a shout. Or are you trying to bribe my guys again? Yeah, 2 full armies. I don't know that this is gonna... We're gonna really win this one. There you go, they've taken the city. But we have destroyed their other armies, so we can nip down. There's also all the archers in the world here. Meanwhile, let's go ahead... I should have been getting more troops over here. French Explorer. Okay. So that's going to be under siege, so you're going to go up and deal with that. In fact, no, you'll go and do that. You'll go to Veracruz. We have another general that's coming down here. And this should be it for the Tarascans. There you go, Tarascans are gone. Faction destroyed the Tarascans. Yeah, nice. Alright, start gathering our men to go home. It's much eastwards. This is why I've been building up this entire time. New France, what would you like? Why? I don't understand why we're very untrustworthy. All we've done is be attacked. I've genuinely not declared a single war. Well, have I? No, I don't think I have. Oh god. Oh god. There's diseases. So who owns this territory? Let's find out. The Chichimach. Alright, well, let's retrain this army. We've got a decent enough garrison. Let's drop off any troops that we see fit here. There you go. That's a full-on army now. Send you to Veracruz. And we'll send you to Mictlan. Get rid of these guys. There you go. I think I'm actually going to send out my general here, perhaps. This is good enough. 2 armies, well, 1.5 armies there. Recruit all these men. You're really training. And then you are going to start going east as well. Unless I want to fight the Chichimechans. Oh, this is rebel army. Let's go deal with them. What does New Spain want? Stop trying to bribe Octlan. Please. It's very inconvenient for me. Traitor. Where? That's a problem. That's a lot of our troops. That's a lot of our troops. That's bad. We've just created a huge army. Alright, maintain the siege. And we have some rebels that want to fight. Well, this could, that I'm ready to the win ourselves. It's the fact this guy just now betrayed us. That's, maybe I should go deal with it now. I can't fight this guy for some reason. Like, the guy's yelling, where is your pride, fight me. I'm not allowed, dude. I don't know what to tell you. No, please stop trying to bribe the city. Why don't you just flip through them immediately? I've been stung by that nasty, nasty, nasty traitor. Can I fight him now? I can't fight him. Okay, I guess he's just chilling. I'm going for Salina Cruz now. And let's finish off these men. Oh, he's retreated somewhere. Let's repair our stone walls. Retrain these guys. Chuck in a marketplace. You gotta stop. You gotta start trying to bribe me, please. It's gonna work though, isn't it, one of these days? Despots land. Montezuma's dead! Alright, we're gonna siege these 2 settlements. I'm gonna send another army to help out. And in return, let's send an army over here. Still can't attack this guy. Can I bribe you? Oh, okay. You're too proud of your people to join me. You realize that you betrayed me, right? You know that, right? Found some marauders. Take them out. Please, you gotta stop trying to bribe my boy. Mission failed. Yeah, my bad, dude. It's our report. We're 5th in production. 1st in overall, 1st in population, 2nd financial, 1st in military, and 5th in production. Alright, let's take this from the Spanish then. Excellent. I believe with the taking of that city... There you go! Whoo! Montezuma might be dead, but his memory lives on.
The warriors of the New World are fierce and fearless. It is little wonder, then, that they crushed both Christians and heathens. The New World is their realm, and they are its kings.
And that is all she wrote in the book, and thus for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this video today. If you want to see more Total War on the channel, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and maybe suggest some other challenges for me, and I'll see what I can get to. But Mexico is ours, and we're actually allied with the Mayans, so Mexico really is truly ours. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also, thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.